ready to make some changes to your Blackboard course? Let's get started with the syllabus. The syllabus lives in the course information link. So if we click on the course information link, that takes us to a page that has some filler information, including the filler video, which we hope instructors will change and personalize, and the course syllabus, which mostly is already filled in. You will have to go in and fill in certain sections to customize them for your course. And then there's also a placeholder for a syllabus quiz if you choose to include one, and for a course outline. But we're going to be focusing on the course syllabus. So you will go ahead and click on the course syllabus link. Notice when I mouse over it, a menu button appears. If I click on this and edit, this will allow me to edit the title here and the information about the course syllabus that appears below, but not actually the syllabus itself. To edit the syllabus itself, you'll click course syllabus to go into it, and then you'll click on each header section that needs to be edited. So we have faculty information, textbook information, and required hardware and software, and so on. You want to make sure, first of all, the edit mode is on here. And then let's come down here. When we move over faculty information, the contextual menu button appears. Click on that and move up to edit. Select edit by clicking. And then when the information, the edit window opens, you'll see content information, and the first thing here is name. This is the name for this section. It doesn't mean your name here, so go ahead and leave this as faculty information. We have a link to the faculty information in the navigation panel from this faculty information header, so you don't want to change this. Your name will go down here. What we're going to do is we're going to start by editing our picture. We want to make sure that we take out this placeholder picture and put in a picture of each instructor for every course, so that our students will get a more personalized experience and will be able to put a face behind the face with the voice, so that they'll know what you look like and kind of who you are from your picture. In the toolbar here, there is an image button. If you don't see this image button, it is probably because this little chevron is pointing the other direction. If I click on that, notice how it collapses the menu. And if I click on it again and the chevron points upward, my buttons are all displayed now. So I can click my picture and then click on this image icon, or I can right click on my picture and select image to make changes to it. I'm going to click the button, and this opens up a window where I can browse my computer, or if I had a picture already living in my course files, I could navigate to that through browse my course. But I want to browse my computer and go to a different picture, and I'm opening up my pictures library. Notice it defaults to my picture, and I have it set to go to my specific folder. And I'm going to pick my faculty member's picture and click open. And now I see that picture has appeared down here. Notice there's an image description and title box. I encourage everyone to go ahead and put something in those boxes, because this information is what JAWS readers see when they're reading to low vision students. So you want to make sure that there's something there. Otherwise, it just tells them that it's an image, and they might not know what it's an image of. So I'm going to put that this is my image of Dr. Cooper in the title. And then I'm going to click Update to save. And now that the picture is inserted into my syllabus, I can click the picture, and just like in Word or PowerPoint or any other application, you can drag to make it smaller or larger. But you want to make sure that, since it's a photograph, an image, you want to grab it by a corner so that it sizes referentially, so that it's not skewing the width or the height of the image. When you have the image the size that you want it, you can go ahead and change your professor name here. Oops, that's the wrong area. Click and drag to highlight. So I've got my professor's Dr. S. Cooper, and his email is sheldon@odessa.edu. And I'm going to highlight this and just check and make sure that my hyperlink is appropriate. So I'm going to click in my toolbar on the little chain, which is a hyperlink image, and verify that this is right. And our placeholder started out as mail to professor@odessa.edu, so I want to make sure and change that so that it's going to the right email address. So I'm just going to get rid of where it says professor and replace it with my instructor's email. And then I'm going to update. And now if your students click on this link, then it will create an email to Dr. Cooper. So I'm going to highlight the phone number placeholder and type in Dr. Cooper's phone number. And Dr. Cooper's office is in the Science Building. And he is in 601. I would put this is face-to-face office hours, where he holds his office in on campus. And then his online office hours. Now we have an About Your Instructor area. This is a good place for you to just enter information about yourself. You can put information about where you went to school, why you chose the career field you're in, something that kind of personalizes it for you and for your students. This is kind of a replacement for the first day when you walk into class and you're standing up in front of your class saying, okay class, my name is, and I do this. So you can kind of really personalize it here and set the tone of your course. Let the students see a glimpse of your personality. Under Preferred Method of Communication, you can click and drag to highlight all of this and replace all of this with how you want your students to contact you. You've given them your phone number and your email address, but are there specific things that you want them to know, like only call me during my office hours, or here's my cell phone, please text me if you have any questions, or feel free to email me at any time, I will respond to emails within 48 hours, something like that. And then in this section we also have expectations for engagement for instructor. This has been established by the deans and the associate deans at Odessa College and shouldn't be changed. This is set up for faculty teaching online courses, and then there's a separate one for faculty that are teaching face-to-face courses, so that it's just slightly different, just with some of the differences between online and face-to-face. So if you have attachments that you would like to include with this portion of the syllabus, you can browse to find them on your computer and attach them. And then the standard options here, if for some reason you decide to make this not visible to your students, you can change this to no. And you can also select when and how often this is displayed. So if you only want them to see this information the first week of school, then you could change it so that it displays after August 26th and displays until September 7th. But for your faculty information, you certainly wouldn't want to do that because you want your students to have access to you throughout the semester. So once this is the way that you want it, and of course remember you can go back and change it at any time, you'll click Submit. And you can see how it looks now. That was the faculty information section. You'll do that for each of the sections, the subsequent sections in your syllabus, changing textbook information so that it's relevant for each course, your grading policies and grading scales for each of your courses, and so on. And then if you want to see how it looks now under faculty information, you should be able to click on faculty information, and without having to duplicate it, it's all right there for your students. and that is how you update your syllabus. I hope you have found this video helpful, and remember, OC Global is here to help you. Please contact us if you have any training needs. Thank you so much for watching.